Well, often we hear the phrase, blame the technologies, right? They dumb us down. You know, we need to go back to a good old age. That's what we hear. Or, alternatively, we hear, bury the book, it's frozen, it's dead. You know, tools do matter. But I think pitting the technorati versus the literati will always diminish the discussion. It won't, it's a losing battle. It won't let us go further. We need to drop sacred assumptions about the book or the screen. For instance, the idea that books are solitary, isolating, unchanging, you know, this is a stereotype that goes back to the time of Plato. He said the written word preserves a, quote, solemn silence. It doesn't answer back in comparison to oral learning. But Alberto Manguel, the critic, reminds us that we forget every text is, in a sense, interactive, changing according to the particular reader, the particular place, and the particular time. And as well, importantly, the digital has no monopoly on flexibility. You know, from the volume end to the penny chapbook, the book, and now the book, or the graphic novel, the book has been a shapeshifter throughout history, and it continued to be. The book brought us to the doorstep of the digital age. And print, I mean digital as well, is prone to stereotyping, just as our technologies are. Print has no monopoly on authenticity. In the digital sphere, we can find treasure troves of peer-reviewed knowledge if we know how to make the deep dive and find them there. So I believe for our lifetimes, and probably beyond, the digital and the print will overlap. But the challenge is to harness their strengths, to discover what role they can play in our lives. Online reading emphasizes relations, associations. It leads you on and on and on. That's at the exploration stage of research. And interestingly, associations are the basis for both memory and intuition. That's how our mind works. The strength of the online world is exploration and its breadth, and we need to celebrate this, even in the age of the e-book. In print, so far is our best technology for fixity and accountability and depth of thought. So tools matter, and we need to tread carefully in talking and using these tools. But humans matter more. Reading and research are building processes. We can't count on our tools to do the work for us. So especially in an age of freer knowledge, when we're all authors and publishers, freedom begets responsibility. The question should be, what do we bring to the table of knowledge? Ask not what we can do for the book, what the book and screen can do for us, but what we can do for the book and screen.